this, or the continuation. So we stopped yesterday with what do you say? We got a few. Yeah, we took out a pirate base and we got this as a new ship. On my way home from work today, I had a why is it so freaking laggy? Like, come on, game. Come on, game. I was thinking, and we have come to a part of the game where the spacer start has become a little more like a regular start. So we are making money, so our income is definitely positive, so that's real nice, right? What can you say? The game is gonna enter a new phase where we're gonna be able to pick a bit more on other people. Of course, we have to still build up our fleet and our places here, but we do have an orbital station in place. Next thing we should get in place should be the where is it? Patrol HQ, or maybe look into heavy industry or something along those lines. I do like that we have high stability. We are basically in a good place. And where I'm going with this is, I think it's time we went out and acquired blueprints. We have a few blueprints, but we don't have a ton of blueprints. So that's my focus of today. And one place we could start is acquiring maybe some of the blade breaker stuff. We suffered a serious setbacks in terms of the fleet. We still have stuff in storage, we can still do a lot of things. I also think we are at a place where we could look into going to the dangerous places. And you don't need much when you go to the dangerous places. You basically just need a couple of really quick ships. That's more or less what you need. So where is that? Wonder if this is enough. I think it will be. Safety overrides. I don't think we need the fuel tank, but we might need the speed. So I think we're only gonna take like these few ships, and then we're gonna be fairly happy with that. What I mean is we're gonna do that. We need to put a lot of stuff in storage. Men, fuel, most of those. I think we can keep maybe like 30. And this is how we go out. We don't expect to bring much home except some high value goodies. And this time around, usually I don't want to start a spacer start by going out and finding some of the pre-placed stuff in the galaxy, because then you can sort of get a very good start on a cheap background. I think we have kind of proved that we can get it going with the regular missions and the regular stuff. So this point in time, I don't think we mind going for some of the pre-placed things. And when I say pre-placed things, there's 3 green dots on the map. All those are blade breaker systems. They each contain different goodies, you can say. This one will, for example, have a curse. It's like a phase carrier. This one will have a what's it called? A cruiser size ship. A very good cruiser, that is. This down here, the lens, will have I think a Tempest blade breaker model and blueprints. So I would like to visit all of these, but yeah, I would basically like to visit all of those. That's maybe not all, but at least some of them, and pick up some of those goodies. Ah yeah, now I remember. There's one thing I should look into. Do I have high resolution sensors? I do. They cost 9. That's kind of a lot. Don't really think you're gonna need this. I think rather have some sensor capacity. And because we're gonna go out and try and find a lot of stuff, so could be significant interest to be able to detect stuff in a more easy way. Alright. Do you need... No, I don't think we can fit sensors on you. We can fit sensor on this guy and on that guy. What is this performance thing? Right. Fine. This should be decent. And this one, I don't know if we should add sensors. We have sensors on these too. So we get 60 extra. So that means... Why is the sensor profile super high on that guy? Why is the high resolution sensors? Doesn't really seem to compute. Anyway, I hope it works. So we get a little extra sensor strength. We could potentially do it on these ships, like... The reason why I want the sensors is that from experience I know it can be rather difficult to actually find these things. So in order to try and optimize our chances, this is probably what I would like to do. Didn't really see we had that one on. I think we can... No, we like a couple of points off I don't really dare slowing down this one. Alright. Let's just do that. Well, put it in storage. Good. Where do we want to go first? This is, in my experience, the hardest one. This one is easy, and this one can be a little drawn out. I think we go for this one first. So the curse is often super difficult to find, but the other things is... Where's the blade? Ooh. What are you? Engaged in battle. Oh, why are we negative now? Ah, we draw out 30k in the stockpile. That makes sense. You want... the domain in Europe. That is so far out. I think we don't do that. Let's focus on this. It should net us. I just want to check what's floating in space here. Transporter. Location of a probe. Yeah. So I think the idea is we go out. Maybe we should make this episode, or at least the first part of it, let's find blade breaker stuff. What's going on down here? Or where do you find the blade breaker stuff? Ooh. That could be hostiles. Right. Colony expedition. No. No. Isn't this one of the ones I want? No, 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 no. What am I wrong here? Maybe it's not the worst place they can take. Oh yeah. I don't know if we exactly want anything other than that blade breaker system, but that's probably way into the future. So I'm also content with building up the things we already got. So this is a medium one. I just need to know what's going on. Alright, we have to kind of jump in here usually with the chance of getting overwhelmed. Alright, this is the system. Tundra World. Blade Breaker Task Group. There's some stuff in here. I don't remember if it's in here. I think it's actually like out here that we need to find the actual goodies. So if we can go dark, maybe we can be left alone. I don't know if they can see me. If they can, we're in trouble. Yeah. Dang it. So there's gonna be lots and lots of patrols in here. And they're gonna come for us, as you see. A lot of them. We need to try and not get caught here. Could I maybe not hit every single asteroid? That's just a probe. We don't want to spend time trying to catch a probe. That's right. if I remember correctly, you need to find it somewhere like between this one and that one, like those two ring systems. So we have to toss out some bursts. The birds are gonna provoke the blade breakers. But if we don't do the ping, so this could actually be it, but I'm not 100% certain. This is the one, the Sparrowhawk. It's... Alright, I'll just show you. So, as I said, between the outermost and the second outermost ring, you need to find it. It's not always in this location because the whole star system is rotating, right? So, but you can find it between those. This is extremely lucky. Usually you can spend quite some minutes trying to figure it out, also because you're gonna get chased down quite a lot. Anyway, let's see if this is worth anything for us. Just a second. Alright, a derelict Sparrowhawk class cruiser drifting through space. It is in good condition. We need to go in and have a closer look. It has sadly one D mod that is very annoying. Anyway, usually you find it without any damage, but sometimes it does have a little bit of damage. The good thing is that this one is more or less fully decked out in terms of weapons. It's not always like that. We're definitely gonna do the recovery. I knew I forgot something, and now I remember what it is. I should have brought a little bit more crew. Anyway, let's leave. The thing is, you need this one to increase a bit. So I just want to see 15. So who is it that needs a million crew? The thing is, we want to get out ASAP, so I want to be able to press here, but we need it to be a more than 2% to be able to make the jump. The ship looks like this. So I said it was pretty decked out. It's not that, like we're missing this gun, we're missing that gun, but we have some guns on it, so it's decent, right? The most important is, in my opinion, that it does have the fighters. These can vary, and I'm gonna say we were not that lucky here. This could definitely have been better. So the skinks are quite decent drones. They are quick to replenish after being killed. The bad thing is they get killed quite easily because they have 150 hull and no shield or anything. The good thing is, while they are alive, they do pack a decent punch. These guys, the Fire Beetle Assault Fighter, they come with a decent Omni Shield, and they are alright. They have the twin rail accelerator, LX phased cannon. I think usually, while they're okay, like, you can also put an Agret superiority fighter, and that will definitely do a lot better than this guy. There are other possible solutions here, like we could have gotten a Bantam drone, instead of the skinks. These are minor things, I would say. Can we do this one? No. Yeah, I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing here. Are you gonna increase, or are you not increasing because we don't have enough men? I kind of forgot. If we don't increase, then we're in trouble. Then I did a boo-boo. Then we can try and make a run for it down here, but it's not likely we get out because they will be patrolling all the exits. So crew under strength. It does say it will recover 2 per day. We're losing 5 per day here. So alright, let's give it a couple of days. That's at least 1 day. Alright, now we're at 2. Beautiful, so we can make the jump. Once we've made the jump, we can just mothball it and fly home. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly home. I'm a little annoyed that Psy Nation decided to take my desert world. That desert world is pretty good. Anyway. So there's also a little bit extra stuff in that system we just been in, but nothing of great importance. It's like DME ships, if I remember correctly, like small frigate things. Alright. Seems like there's been a battle in space here, huh? We failed a couple of probes, I knew that. These were not that bad, like we decided to do other stuff basically. Monthly income, nice. Disrupt high command. Yeah, but there's no way we can disrupt high command at the 19th battle group. That's just crazy talk. We do have some ooh. Ah. Alright, why am I reacting like a retard here? I see this and I see an Odyssey. I just love the Odyssey as a capital ship. It's super nice, I think. Then we also have an Aurora balanced cruiser, which is real good, especially in the 9 battle group edition. This one, fine, just regular things, regular, fine. So all of these are like decent. But the thing is, if we could get these two, I would be very happy. I would be very happy. I'm not so much interested in the reward. I think that's fine. I'm just thinking, is there a way I can gather enough army to take this out in order to have a chance to recover those things? And I'm not sure I know the question at this point in time, if that is a possibility in any shape or form. I don't know. Huh. Anyway, let's unmothball that guy. Fix it up. So we would like something different on the front here, and then pulsed laser. Why on earth would we put pulsed laser on this one? It seems like a retard move. Yeah, we're missing some weaponry. I would like this guy as well. But I'm thinking we could do like rail or light needler up here. Should be much better. The hauler cannon is decent for smashing armor. So and this could be something I would like to sort of fix the sane range, so an 800 range, but I don't think the autocannon is what we're looking for. So I guess we're going a little longer range. And this thing should be a rail accelerator, but it's gonna be this thing for now. Fine. These boys, I don't know that we need anti-engine, to be honest here, but what we need is something like some HE rockets. These would not be bad. We actually don't have a lot. Range on those are nice. Anti-engine is not something I want to do. Yeah, problem here is we're a little out of range, kind of. The cannon is on its own. The rockets. This seems decent. Okay. So we should put ITU on this guy. And there's probably a case for hardened sealed as well. Perfect. Just to see, I should fix it up if I'm to show you how well it does. That's a lot of stuff. Anyway. Right. So, this one can beat most things down. Let's try and show it off against this guy. It's not even a fair fight by any means, so we can phase skip. As you can see, this is by no means a fair battle. So we absolutely roll over this guy. So this is not a capital, because it will lose to a capital ship, but it's kind of like in between cruiser and capital in power level. Anyway. Let's dump that for now. Dump those. And get a bit of resources. Get a bit of fuel. Sort it. Next thing, I don't think we need anything really. So that's one done. Let's go to the next system. I think it's always fun to learn sort of what you can go and find, pick up potentially. I'm not guaranteeing I'm doing the curse. I think next up here we need to go and look here in the Nikolav system and then go down there. So it's kind of like two, like we go to the Nikolav to pick up the story mission because it's on the way, and then we go and look for the blueprints. Ooh. What? You just gave me that? Seriously? Whoa. Like, alright. That was super duper fast, this one. I would not have minded going there. Like, it's a really short trip, right? Anyway, let's just run. That was super duper fast, that mission got snatched away from us. This is... The authorities at Green Freeport have posted a reward for running a custom sensor package on a derrick. It's located some distance away from the center. So if we're down here, we might as well do that on the way back home, I guess. Kind of. I think we accept. We also need to earn money, so I think it makes sense. Right, let's go. That's something. It's just a mud skipper. Nothing of importance, really. Alright, so here we needed to find a ship, right? So what was the deal here? Story. Find the ship. Whoa, that was kinda close. Alright. What? Are they angry? DME boys, where are you? Ooh. You actually angry boys. That's annoying. I was hoping to refuel here and potentially buy stuff off them. Alright, that's partly the fuel I need. Predator X. Alright, maybe we just get our stuff by salvaging. Seems like there's something up here. Weapons cache. Hello there. Not massively important, but we'll take it anyway. I wonder where this ship could be. It's a fairly big system. Did it say? No. So I should probably check the center of the system. Alright, this may take a little while. Ah, okay. I didn't expect it to take this long. Let's see. No, that just looks like ships fighting, I think. But we could check it out, I guess. Apply cache. I should not have done that, should I? It seems a little bit silly. We'll have to discard all of that. There's tons of ships here. I think most of them will not be able to be recovered. We can take the puddle jump, I guess. And that should allow us to get this way. Anyway, I think we can go back here, but right now it fits really badly trying to get any of those ships there. I need to find this story ship. I'm also not certain where to look, but I think it's on the outskirts. Come on! This is why I said I was so lucky finding that Sparrowhawk before, because that was an even bigger system and I kinda just flew right into it. Here we're trying to find one ship and it seems close to impossible. That is just ships around the starbase. I should probably keep a safe distance. Another derelict ship. I'm also a little annoyed because now I would really like to do the lens system first before. Come on, seriously? I would like to do the lens system first before I do the 2 missions I've accepted, but if we don't find this ship soon, I will have to abandon that hope. I've kind of been all the way on the outskirts now. Ah, damn it. Unless it's even further away. I think not. Alright, alright. Where could it be? Let's... Bounty Hunter boy. The abandoned belt. Oh, there's stuff in here we could take. Any ships? No ships. That's nice to know. The belt system here. Okay, so there's one thing down this way. Please, no, that's not it either. Weapons cache. Dagger bombers. Claw wing. Oh, longbows. Hurricane maves. Okay, so that's that. Alright, there should be... Who are you? Alright, how long do I have to do the 60 days? I have to go there before. Alright, that's a change of plan. There's something close this way. Oh, that's not it either. Oh, come on. It's also targeting link up. ECM packets, alright. Let's see if it's down here. I don't oh, it is. So it was in the center. I thought I kinda went here already. Anyway, you approach the damaged ship. It is scarred by energy burns and bullet holes, with several key systems offline. In an attempt to communicate with you, accept the communication. Error, heavy damage sustained. Sub-Splinter, Vox Echo have been unable to continue mission in Promise system. It then transmit garbled nav data pointing towards this supposed promise. Your navigational systems are thankfully able to calculate the system's location. You view the system suddenly erupts in light as several scuttling charges detonate, blowing the ship to pieces. Alright, so we got a lead to the promise system. Actually don't know. Can we salvage this thing? Fine. Anyway, so change of plans. Colony growth, alright. Change of plans, boys. First we go and do, was it down here? It was down there. We should do it and be able to get back. So we do that. Maybe we pick up a ship on the way home. We get back, potentially dump what we find down there in the mining station that we found in the nickel lab. Alright. This is gonna be annoying. Alright. What is that? Low warning. Alright, so that is probably a system we want to look into at a later point in this game. Come on, come on. Beautiful. Lots of remnants down here. There must be some remnant bases nearby, I guess. Awful low. Sleeper pods. Alright, I'll accept 10 crew. 70 heavy armaments. What do we do here? There's a lot of good stuff, really. This is a lot to toss out the window. Slightly annoying, but that was a risk I kinda knew we were getting into. It's also a minor thing, like... Alright, there should be... Oh, there's one... This seems to be the place we're going. Is the same ship? Asteroid belt, some distance away. No, so there should be something in the asteroid belt here. Alright. Let's have a look at the mod skipper, shall we? Run the sensor package, thank you very much. I'll take that mod skipper. Beautiful. Kite. We gained one junk pirate advanced blueprint. Alright, I need to read this. This is highly unusual. The only kite class shuttle drifting through space, its better determining if it's recoverable or not will require closer examination. So we go in for the exploration. Your salvage crew find a well-hidden safe. After an EMP pulse and some delicate work with a plasma cutter, the safe yields its content. One junk pirate advanced blueprint. Sweet! That's very nice. Photon class tanker. I was gonna say nothing in it, but you always find like fuel, or maybe not always, but very often. Here we have a wayfarer. I'll snatch that one up as well. And shark class battle bards. Review assessment. You find a single occupied sleeper pod. Let's open it. Welcome to Lieutenant Negasi Trevino. Welcome. I'm not really sure how this one looks. Normally, a groundhog. We got a ultra rich looking all location basically. Let's just save. Right, we're up at 470,000. I think we should really think about building maybe. Alright, this is the sidecar. We should the fleet command soon. Run the black box sensor packets, get the 70,000. You have the sidecar class frigate, it's battered, determining if we can recover it will require closer examination. It is salvageable, systems looks mostly undamaged. 3 demods, it does come with 1 thumper. I don't think we want this guy though. But I'll take the thumper and what else is here with me. Anything I'm not seeing? No. Looks like we're more or less seeing everything here. Right. We go away. So 550k, that's pretty damn neat. I would like to survey some of this, but we could also just go back. Since we found all this fuel, I don't really see a reason. Well, the reason to go back should be that we don't want to lose this. Like we have what, a couple of 100,000 here. And flying here and there is not a big difference from doing that. Alright. Made up my mind. Well, it depends on how many annoying remnant fleets we're gonna bump into. Going on an exploration mission with a small fleet like this is also kinda nice. We don't need that many men, ships, so our expenses are limited. Can I just have a look? Who pays the most? No one pays a lot at this point in time, so I think we just dump it in here. Enemies yet to become hostile, right? Or are they getting even angrier? No. They're still just semi-angry. So we should go and pick up ships down here if possible. Persian League bounty. Alright, let's try snatch one of these. Ooh, armored transport. This is kinda like a Colossus. That is a decent scout, but nothing exceptional. Tunguska. That's a good ship, and it's a 6th bureau, so it's the special upgraded edition. Oh, we can. I never had the chance to get this. I don't think so. Very interesting. I thought you were not able to get it, but maybe because we are just higher level than I usually am when I get here. I don't know. Sevastopol. That's in pristine condition. Fine. Taraskova. That one was not recordable. Stalingrad research platform. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can never recover that one. But still, like, it's not a bad place to go and pick up some free stuff. Let's go here, dump some of it in the station, then we can pick it up at a later point. We need to be quick when we go to the lens system. Like, there's no way. Oh, what's going on here? Why are we not earning more? I'm increasing in level, I guess. Market prices might have changed. Right. Transfer goodies. Yeah, I don't know. Yoink, 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 yoink. I don't even think we need this, do we? No. Let's just put it in there. The ships in here are quite good. Alright. Well, maybe not quite good, but they are decent. I think we just do this. I don't want to wait here, basically, to fly across the star system. Right now, that's where we're going. Any missions on the way there that we should be careful about? There was actually the technology cache. What? You're down there? It's like... I would like the castigator, but that's not gonna happen. Technology cache, we don't have the equipment to deal with. Like, that's suicide if we try that. Hello? pirate raid. The problem is it's so freaking close. Like it's 18 days. Usually you have a bit longer time. I really hope they don't get to raid the colonies. I definitely need this. Where are you? Patrol HQ. See you later, boys. Alright, what is that? That I could possibly do on my way back home. Anyway, can we... No. Distress signal. There's also a distress signal. Oh, from that one. But that should be the same system, shouldn't it? Alright, I think we try this. It's always a risky business. No, it's a different system. Alright, this is the lens. This looks different than what it usually does. Like way different. You need to find it in the outermost ring here. What we're looking for. So there's a Terran world. Oh, there's a Terran world down there. I don't think we can find anything. We can look for stuff. Is this it? Yeah, Tempest. So usually the Tempest is somewhere between these two and close to some planets. It's a Tempest refit module. Come with erratic fuel injector, should not be a problem. Alright, so let me just give you a quick rundown on this bad boy. It's kind of like the normal Tempest, except it has a ballistic slot. And instead of the Terminator drones, this one has a defense bit standard. I would say this one is quite a bit worse than the Terminator drones, but having them ballistic is kinda nice, right? It still comes with the high energy focus, so it's only this thing that benefits and not this guy, but on the other hand you have something that can potentially do a lot of shield part damage. So all in all, a fairly good ship. I just bump those in case we get into a battle. And this in case we need to run. Oh. When you pick up ships and they have 0 combat readiness, you might as well outdeck them the best you can, because you're paying the repair price, or whatever we should call it, anyway. What is that? That's a research base. Ah, F me. We didn't bring enough heavy machinery for that. The fleet approaches a research base that appears to have been abandoned only a few cycles ago. The Bladebreaker Research Facility. The cursory scan indicates it's been cold and dead. Alright. Closer inspection may yield valuable intel. We can go in. And we cannot kill this spearhead. At least not when it has some nasty imp friends. Anyway, that might be later on in the campaign. Now we drew the attention of the Bladebreaker. So the base we're looking for is basically super duper difficult to find. You have to fly exactly in this stream of whatever dust particles or whatever it is to find it. Like the base we're looking for. Oh, I'm so lucky. Usually I have to go like more or less all the way around. It is on a random place here. It's the Nevsky Polis, a nearly intact orbital station showing only light damage around one of the airlocks. It appears to be fully functional. For a station where no living thing has ventured in quite some time, this habitat is in remarkable good shape, clearly abandoned by choice rather than destroyed. No doubt for good reason as well, and what that reason is should keep your crew on their toes. Alright? Anyway, we can go in and say transfer goods and ship. What happens in here is you find two projects. One is the Bladewood project blueprint. It does contain the Bladewood class mothership. Hello Heisenberg, thank you for the donation, $1, much appreciated. So what you get in here is, thank you for the follow, Butchery Bear. Super heavy, like for weapons, you get super heavy rail accelerator, heavy linear cannon. You get the Martor LRM launcher, light rail accelerator, DX phased autogun, and the missile that we already know. Then you get the Skink, the Fire Beetle. Those are the two we found earlier, so we have copies of that. Then you get the Brison's Wing. The Brison's Wing is a energy bomber, quite good. So that's a very nice blueprint. The Bladewood class mothership is awesome. Well, I don't know if awesome. It's quite good as well. In here you also have the Deserter blueprint packets. With the Deserter blueprint packets you get a bunch of ship hulls. So for the ship hulls you get a Black Lance class cruiser. It's decent, but I don't think any of these hulls are like super good. They are okay. You also get the Spooky Fighter Wing, Skink. I don't remember what the last two are, but I think you also get the Bantam, which is a different drone than the Skink. So yeah, it would be nice if you could sort of fold this one out, see everything you get. Anyway, you say yoink, yoink, and then we're kind of happy. We got everything we came here for, so we should probably just dip right away. So this is nice. This one you can get some pretty decent stuff raiding the base, but you need some ships that can deal with that. I think there's one more training facility in here somewhere where you also need to fight. And then inside here you will also find like smaller ships, DME minor ships as well. That's basically it. Yeah, there's no ships stored here. I just needed to check for safety, like you never know. Anyway, so next thing on our list is to get the heck on out of here. So we should decide what we want to do with the blueprints. Ooh. There's a couple of options here. Option number one, we learn it and we build some of this stuff ourselves. Option number two, we give it to pirates and watch the whole sector turn into mayhem. Anyway. I think we just go back here, pick up the ships, and then we can sort of decide which one of the options we are most likely to pick. We can also keep one, sell the other. Or... There is one thing about it. I think it's a little bit cheesy selling, because especially if you do it early on, because then you get like 1,000,000. 1,000,000 is a lot. You can do a lot for that. So that's also why I didn't do that when I started this playthrough, because that would sort of beat the purpose of having a spacer start. It is 1.5. What is it? 1.5? 1,000,000? 1.5. Yeah. You should expect to get somewhat less than that, because that's just how it is. We got even less money now. What is going on? Obligations are increasing. Right. And we're getting a little bit less here. Are we... Oh. F you pirates. Yeah, we need to go back and deal with the pirates ASAP. Especially because we don't have a patrol HQ, so they're gonna keep wrecking us, basically. That's very annoying. Like, super annoying. Ugh. Alright, so go in here. DME haven't become angry. They are still like only semi liking us. We want to go here. Right. Whew. I was a little bit afraid that was pirates that I just jumped into. Anyway. It could also be fun to do a few of those blade breaker stuff at a later point, and we did set up our base fairly early, so we should have a chance to play around with it. So we can learn them. I think that's what we're gonna do here. About the junk pirates, I think we want to sell that maybe. Like, I'm not terribly interested in that. How much crew? 90. That's not something we can accommodate. It's a problem. I would like more crew, basically. We can take a chance and fly here. But unless it's been raided recently, there's gonna be a lot of nasty pirates around, so... yeah. I think it's not gonna be possible, so... All right. This has decent cargo space. Who takes up the most? 25, 15, 15, 25. Oh, that's a little bit rough. What are we not fixing? We need... That's like 5, that's not worth it. I would like this one, but I don't know if it can be done. 100, 100. So this we can bring back a little bit more. Snatch, snatch. Oh, now we're actually 10 extra, so we can actually could unmothball that guy, right? So might as well snatch up the stuff here. Beautiful. I think we just leave ASAP. So let's just save. I definitely think it's worth not dabbling too much about and oh, we cannot go home. Right. Let's just fly in the direction of Prism 3 port. And we can kinda have a look to see. I would love to go in here and do the mission. Like we had a bounty mission in there. But we're kinda carrying too much valuable stuff to take that risk. Anyway, let's have a look. Who's paying? No, this is not. Usually you can see. Right. Wait a minute. No, there's no comm relay. Alright, then we look in here. Someone Persian League wanna pay quite a bit. Same place, Paddington. Ooh, so Psy Nation lost Paddington to Persian League. Oh, so they basically want everything at this point. Beautiful. Oh. Alright. Anything we want to bring home? Anti-armor. Black ma. Ooh, I want those two boys. No one really wants those, which is somewhat strange, I guess. These can also be decent-ish. Let's just snatch those as well. In here it's kinda high price, so unless I really want it, I don't think we're buying it. Ship-wise, oh look at my Odyssey. There are also a lot of other stuff, but high-end seller is just so expensive, I think it's not the right time. But there could be a case for the Falcon P, like it would solidify our fleet quite a bit, I think. I just don't know if I want to spend the money. Should we spend the money? Well, that is quite a list of mods. Yeah, we have a fair amount of mods. Crew? Oh yeah, we need crew, of course. Thank you very much. We need crew. Then we can start fixing up stuff basically. Alright. If we buy this, I'm afraid we get fairly low. But on the other hand, it's a Falcon P and I like it. But then we're like really low on the monies. Yeah, I guess we did it anyway. Yeah, we outfitted at home. I don't think I need anything here. But in the bar, sometimes you get a lucky contract to deliver stuff to your own planet. I should probably do this, deliver recreational drugs to drunk pirates. It's 100,000. We can carry this, we can definitely outfit it so we can carry more. I should do that. It should be an easy maneuver. Cargo holds. Fine. I need to check how quick or slow we are. 8 speed, and it's the Cobra and the Sevastopol. Alright, fine. Cobra is this guy, right? Yeah. Burn drive, cargo hold, something along these lines. We should probably... if we're going in pirate territory, it feels bad not being equipped with stuff. But I also don't really want to spend a lot of time when I know I'm gonna reverse it soon. Alright. Beautiful. So now we are up at 9 speed. That's exactly what we want to be. Yeah. Come on. I'm fat fingering this. So we do that. Once we've been there, we go here. Paddington, dump the stuff. Go back to our core world. The problem here is I keep sort of we should probably accept that, I guess. I keep postponing my trip back home, and I don't like that for the reason that I think pirates are bullying me. I'm getting bullied by pirates. Go check the discount merchant in size space if you want some cheap goodies. Yeah, Sai is a is a mod I haven't played around with very often. This is kind of where we were going already. Oh, we accept that. That's so strange. This one is... So I actually don't know where that is, to be honest. We're going up there anyway. Oh, junk pirates. I did. Oh yeah, good. I didn't even check if they were happy or angry with us. See, corner of the corner. See corner of the core. Yep. All right. I'll do that. Just a second. Oh, that feels good. 100k. Right down my pocket. Usually I don't like being an errand boy, but when they pay that well, I guess I don't mind. Alright, are you paying well here? Paddington is still paying kind of decent. Alright. We stop there on our way home. Perfect. So I spent most of the money. Anyway. We should probably fly around so we don't take unnecessary damage from the storm. Right, check corner of the core worlds. You mean down here? Yeah, must be down there. Alright. Maybe that is a place we could go and shop. Pirate raid successful. Oh, come on. The mines have been raided. Of course the mines have been raided. Whoops. The Amity Freeport is a discount seller of cheap weapons and shit. Interesting. Alright, at least we're still in the positive, but that's probably not gonna last long if we keep letting the pirates raid us. So there's that. Ooh, this is still raided. I don't remember if I got medium reapers at home, so I should probably buy 2 of those. Persian League. I don't know if I want to sell it. I'm almost tempted just to keep it, basically. Well, 100k is nice. Oh, they had these. Ah, dang it. Look around before you buy, Johan. Anyway. Merc officer. Timid. Hell no. Oh. I have a lot of dudes in here. I don't think I can be bothered traversing across this. Does cost a little bit of resources, but it should be fine. Control HQ done. Nice. Mines. Okay. Alright. Beautiful. We're home again. Oh, I should have sold that one. Anyway, let's equip a couple of the ships here. So we could also go hammer instead of these, but it doesn't matter massively. What? I don't have my thoughts? Alright, I guess we put those on it. Up here, if we do it like this, $200 a second, 140 a second. I think I'd rather have that. Usually I just ignore PD on this guy, but we could do PD on this guy. Right, should still work quite decent. I wouldn't mind having missile racks on it, but maybe it's not needed. Then we can go like that maybe. So we're super duper tanky. That one should also kill a lot of stuff. This guy we don't want to look at anymore. This guy is interesting. Assault rail accelerator, a medium slot. Okay. Targeting optics. 6 bureau upgrades is the ship has painstakingly upgrade to the elite specification of the 6th bureau, lowering the sensor profile by 25%, increasing flux capacity and dissipation by 5, and increasing supply use by 15. Alright. Then sadly it has the non-compliant gunnery core. I don't know how this works when we also have the targeting optics. Should be interesting. And unreliable subsystems. I think this is completely the wrong weapon to put here, but I've been mistaken. Up here we have some options. High explosive, Ifrit, standoff pressure. That's really high damage. Holy moly. Also go with something hybrid auto blaster. Yeah. Hybrid auto blaster could also be perfect. Do we have some PD? We have very little PD, it seems like. We should have missiles, I guess, because cannot really sustain anymore. And you never really go wrong with those boys here. Right. I don't know if hardened shield is the right thing. Because of the monobolic construction, a ship like this only gets 50% above 700 for like any range above 700 for a destroyer is halved. So it doesn't make sense to put on something that is much more than 700, 800 range. Yeah. This guy, there's a little bit of stuff on it, not very interesting. This dude. What the heck is that? Torpedoes. Anyway, I think we dump a couple of these because I don't know if we want to be flying around with all of that. This is maybe fine. We can take this guy. Yoink. So these will be our cargo ships, right? So we gotta decide what we take out. We probably take this one out as well. I don't know if we take. Yeah, we take that one and this guy. We can take this one if we want a little bit more stuff. There we had my SRM parts. Right. I think we keep this as is. So that means we're gonna be rocking a 3 cruiser, 2 light, 1 super heavy. We're gonna have 2 destroyers and 4 frigates. I think that's a decent composition. Very decent. This one... Bulkhead, reinforced, where are you? I think we do like that. Fine. This is not really worth it, is it? I think, well... Flux distributor. Alright, let's do that. Still good. This guy needs something different, right? I think we did get some options. The blaster can... I'll try the blaster, but I really love the phase lance like a general weapon. But let's just go ahead and put that one on for now. Here, I think that's decent. This one, the capacity auto laser, I am not that keen on. I'd rather give him something like this. Oh, we need to remove the high resolution sensors. This one is a massive flux drain. I don't know if that's exactly where we want to be, but it definitely brings something to the table. I don't think we need the rockets then. I think we need bulkheads maybe. This should be an interesting burst ship. Oh yeah, this guy needs some PD. Definitely, but we don't have any more PD, that's an issue. Why don't we get any PD? We have this guy basically. And nothing else, right? No. Alright. Remove. I think this is okay. I think we just dump that guy, don't we? Yeah, let's just dump that. Give you bulkheads, something like this. Fine. And then this guy can get that one. Like it. Did remove the sensors. Beautiful. And that's more or less it. Alright. This is a very powerful fleet. Alright, someone with missile spec. Aggressive. I like it. Which one should I be flying? I have a habit of dying if I fly this guy. So... yeah, okay. And missile? But then I end up flying that one. I can maybe fly this guy. See if I can handle that one. Perfect. Sort it out, boys. Firm. Fully up, fully up. We can take a little more men. Yeah, I like that setup. Some of you got some level ups. Ooh, targeting analysis. Just a sec. Alright, we definitely need to log in gunnery implants. That's just too good to keep that open. We could add another officer if we want. One thing we need to take a dock sidebar. We need to approach the spacer. We get the pirate base. That's the one that is harassing us. We could get something, but I don't think we want to fly to hit the enemy. So where is that base? New pirate base. Oh, they rebuild it or what? I'm thinking we might be able to do the pirate base with what we got here. I'm also thinking maybe we'll regret not bringing the big boy. Yeah. Oh, you took that again? Oh, that's just not okay. Let's save. That's just not okay that they took that one. Pirate raid. Alright, I wonder if we catch them. Oh, so up here, right? It's just the pirate raid here. Oh, where's that? Oh, long ways away. Friendly. Disrupt the mega port. Are they the ones assembling for the raid? Ooh. Oh, I really freaking hate that. I just... why am I not thinking here? I don't even know if we can win this fight, to be honest. What am I doing? Anyway, that is a lot of stuff coming this way. So all of this needs to run up here, okay? I don't know if these will make it, but I'm gonna try and make a run for it. Did I just get shot in the back by my own ship here? This is an interesting prospect. Where are we having trouble? Ooh. This guy should just retreat. The rest, shouldn't they be able to handle this up here? Or are we just way too spread? This is the danger guy. That's the danger guy. I wonder. I wonder if I just lose my fleet outright here. Seriously, that one hit me? It wasn't even targeted at me. This guy's probably dead, by the way. Could I get my engines back? That would just be lovely. Oops, no. Avoid. No. Clear that order. No. Are you dying? You are kinda dying in... Yeah, you're dying. So... Could we not... Problem is there's so freaking many that I don't know how we win this. I need to kill stuff ASAP, right? Right, if we do well here, we might have a chance. Are you dying? Yeah, I really don't want you to die. Oh. Alright, so I just wonder if there is a way we can win this. If that one is dying, this one is dying. Alright, maybe there is a way, especially because this one is sort of soaking up some enemy fire. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what? Some weird ass missile just hit me. Can I get to this guy? No. You are dying. Someone here died. I think I haven't lost anything just yet. This one is just looking a little bit bleak, but so far so good. What is that? Oh, It's that ship. Oh, it didn't die. Holy moly. Oh. Hmm. Oh, this I might be able to kill. Oh, this is so bad. I mean, way over my head here. And I have no engines and shitty shield. Can I get my shield back? Like, that would be awesome. Alright, they're going for this guy. What? What? Get up here. Oh, get up there, maybe. Get up. You are supposed to retreat. Could... well, I could, like, do a defense. Something like that. And this... I don't see how I can... Well... He's actually not really dead yet. It's just... I think if we put the defense, they're gonna be more aggressive now. I just need to get out of this so I don't get caught and die. Like horribly. Just look at that missile tanking by the shield. That is perfect. Oh. Somehow this guy is still doing kind of okay. I think I killed someone up here, yeah? Holy moly. Of course, more and more are sort of swarming us, so... But I was just thinking, this guy should be demolishing people, right? We just killed another thing, I guess? Something we killed up here. Whoa. That got a little bit too close. That should be dying. It's just about whether or not I should try and save this guy. It seems like they have kind of abandoned it, but those guys are coming in right now. And what the heck are you doing down here? You look like you're killing that guy. So I need to put pressure on this, otherwise this guy is dead, right? And just let him go this way, right? I just pulled out a little bit too quickly there. I have a feeling we might win. All of a sudden I see hope. Especially because this one is sort of... Why are you... Two of my cruisers engaging this one freaking ship up here. That is just not the way to go if we want to win. Like, at least... Actually, both of them needs to be down here. But I don't want to spend my command points just yet, really. Like, it's... So if I kill these, this guy should have a good chance. This guy's winning. These are hopefully starting to play a little bit more smart. This guy is of course just holding the line because he's a boss. That guy won. Alright, so this is looking better and better, to be honest. Alright, I think we're winning here. What the heck just happened? Oh. Don't get taken out by random missile, please. Oh, I am winning that battle. Not if this guy helps, but... Are you sort of chasing down people, or are you just being retard? Seems like this guy has reprioritized. This guy is somehow still alive. That's kind of amazing. Looks like these are bullying that guy. This guy should also just die. And this guy is fine. Oh, what? Who died here? Not my flourish, right? I think my no, it's up here. Alright. Alright, somehow we've managed to pull ourselves out of the hole, it seems. Cancel. I think you can sort of retreat. And the rest can just kill stuff. This one was surprisingly doable. It is also called an armored transport, so... What happened down there? You took some damage. I think I need to go down here, help kill this one. Beautiful. That phased gun here is doing quite good work. You're right about that. Cruisers can kill all this junk. Sometimes you get just overwhelmed by the sheer amount of ships, but it wasn't the case this time. I do think the armored transport played a quite vital role in not getting destroyed. I think it's time we disengage that one and say you can just dip here. Oh, I'm at 37. I should do a checkup. It's fine. Not that fine. Alright, we're actually running out of CR rapidly. I think I am going to order these ships to run. Yeah. Please give me my engines. That was close. Alright. direct hit. Alright, you can retreat. I can take this guy, I guess. Jump. Alright, he's gonna be quite sad about that. I think we can just claim victory here. Learn. Pick through the wreckage. Quite a bit of stuff. Wow. Alright, I need to go and secure something to eat, but we need to kill this. And I'm not gonna be able to do much here, but let's just see what we're up against. We're up against a hangar. We can definitely kill this easily. But I should probably let our ships recuperate a little bit of CR. Like basically we need more CR on them. Get some level ups and then it's time to eat. Do we want combat endurance? I think yes. It's about locking in the skills when you get them offered, because otherwise you might lose the roulette and get some shitty skills. That was an exhausting fight, but a very fun one. So I very much appreciate all of you tuning in. I also see quite a bit of new guys, so do appreciate you lurking or participating in chat. Either way is fine. I don't know when I'll be streaming next, but it's probably gonna be this week. I also want to do a little bit of a commercial. If you go to the Starsector Discord, there's a tournament going on right now. We were 5 or 4-way tie for first place after 5 rounds. So we're gonna have the final sort of round robin, I think this Friday. So yeah, with that, you can find it on Nemo. Well, I actually don't know who's casting it, but if you look at the Starsector Discord, you can get all the info. With that said, I am gonna be out of here. So thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good evening and see you next time.